All shocking moments from the upcoming 90-day The Single Life Season 4 tell all to watch out for as the episode premieres on Monday, March 18, 2024. The 90-day The Single Life Tell All has a lot of shocking moments in store for viewers who want to find out if their favorite cast members managed to stay together with their love interests on Season 4. 90-day The Single Life premiered on Monday, January 1, 2024, with an ensemble cast of loved and loathed stars of previous seasons and spin-offs. The cast members navigated the world of firsts, with them trying out online dating or having first dates, first loves, and first kisses on camera. The 90-day Fiance spin-off marked the return of familiar faces, including the likes of Tyree Mollett, Debbie Aguero, Tim Malcolm, John McManus, Veronica Rodriguez, Chantal Everett, and Natalie Mordaunt-Silva. Joining them were their supporting cast members such as Mike Youngquist, Josh Weinstein, Patrick Mendez, with Taz Ramon, and Jamal Menzies, who created quite a stir in the franchise with his whirlwind romance with Veronica. 11 episodes later, it's finally time to get an update on the secret lives of these franchise stars. Here's what the previews have revealed so far. John joined the 90-day Fiance cast alongside his brother Patrick Mendez and his sister-in-law Taz Ramon. John became a franchise regular thanks to Pillow Talk and was cast in The Single Life Season 4, much to the amusement of viewers who didn't perceive him as someone who could be serious about dating and starting a family. Incidentally, neither did John's brother and sister-in-law when they were told that he was in a serious relationship with a woman who lived in a different city and had a child. John moved from Las Vegas to Texas for Megan. Megan and John were moving too fast, having known each other for just a couple of months, and Megan found out through Patrick and Taz that John wasn't interested in having children. During the 90-day Fiance Tell-All, Sean Robinson asks Patrick if he thinks Megan is a jealous person. Megan says, "Wonder where he heard it from." She knows there's just one person, John, who could have told Patrick about her being jealous. Josh never committed to Natalie, and yet she moved to California thinking they could get married and make babies. Natalie was upset that Josh didn't call her home and introduce her to his children. Natalie's mom prodded her to move on and reconcile with Mike Youngquist. Natalie did just that only for Mike to reject her. During the tell-all, Natalie implies that Josh only wanted to sleep with her, whereas she was always honest about wanting a family with him. "We're not even a couple right now," says Josh, as Natalie said she wanted a family from the beginning. Chantal was single and ready to mingle when she flew to Greece. Chantal's friends advised her to be reckless and get the phone numbers of random men at a bar. Chantal decided to skip her underwear while dressing up and only wore tape inside her dress. Chantal asked Debbie if there was something wrong with her trip to Greece. Debbie called out Chantal for going to Greece and advertising that she was pantyless. Debbie said Chantal was a piece of meat, sending wrong signals to the men around her about being desirable when Chantal is more than that. It appears Tim and Luisa's romance stopped in the tracks after their awkward first kiss. Tim had known Luisa for a long time through social media, even before he started dating Linda Ramirez. However, Luisa wasn't impressed by how cautious Tim was in the relationship. During the tell-all, Luisa accused Tim and Veronica of being fake. She believes that Tim and Veronica pretend to be friends because they talk ill about each other behind each other's backs. Luisa accuses Tim and Veronica of blaming her and Jamal for being a mess in their relationships. Luisa seems to have formed a camaraderie with Jamal, who has reportedly split from Veronica as per rumors. Luisa claims that she was out drinking with Veronica when they got drunk, and Veronica told her she couldn't believe she was dating Jamal, who didn't have a job and was trash. Jamal is shocked as he asks, "Did you really?" And Veronica claims she's never called a human trash in her life. Luisa insists that Veronica did. Veronica tells Luisa that she's dead to her in Spanish and walks out of the tell-all while asking them to go to hell. Meanwhile, Debbie Johnson makes a surprise appearance at the tell-all, even though she wasn't a part of the season. Debbie successfully found a partner after participating in 2 seasons of the spin-off and is now moving permanently to Canada. It appears she makes a nasty comment about Georgia Debbie as the latter tells her to keep her name out of her mouth. Georgia Debbie reminds Las Vegas Debbie about how she acted in her son Colt's personal affairs. "Don't you dare talk about my family," Colt's mom tells the younger, the single life star. On the other hand, Tim, who has relationship issues of his own with Luisa, has an opinion about Natalie's relationship with Josh. Tim seems to be talking out loud about how Josh is giving her money and sleeping with Natalie but won't commit to her. Natalie asks Tim about what he's implying by saying that Josh is giving her money for sleeping with her. Natalie becomes hysterical as the 90-day, the single life cast, including Josh, asks her to calm down while defending Tim. Natalie asks Tim to explain himself because she too deserves respect.